The 1980s were a special time, a decade of neon lights, unforgettable toys, and moments that shaped an entire generation. For kids, the 80s weren't just about growing up. They were about creating memories that today feel priceless, from the sound of a cassette tape rewinding to Saturday morning cartoons. Let's take a trip back to the magic of the 80s and explore the things only kids from that era will remember. For kids of the 80s, Saturday mornings were sacred. The excitement of waking up early, grabbing a bowl of cereal, and turning on the TV for hours of cartoons was pure magic. Shows like Transformers, He-Man, and Scooby-Doo filled the screen, and the jingles from those theme songs are still unforgettable to this day. School in the 80s had its own unique charm. Chalkboards filled classrooms. Overhead projectors clicked and whirred, and Trapper Keeper binders were a must-have. The yellow school bus wasn't just transportation, it was where friendships, jokes, and memories were made every day. No childhood in the 80s was complete without toys. The Rubik's Cube challenged patience and skill, while Transformers and Barbie dolls sparked endless imagination. Game Boys and Atari consoles changed how kids played, bringing the magic of video games into bedrooms across America. Music was the heartbeat of the 80s. Kids carried their Walkmans everywhere, swapping cassette tapes of Michael Jackson, Madonna, or Bon Jovi. Bedrooms were plastered with posters of pop icons, and even playgrounds echoed with kids singing the latest hits. And then there were the arcades, neon-lit rooms buzzing with excitement. The sounds of Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, and Space Invaders filled the air as kids lined up with quarters in their pockets. Beating the high score wasn't just a game, it was a badge of honor. Of course, childhood wasn't just indoors. Kids spent hours outside, riding BMX bikes, climbing jungle gyms, or just running through sprinklers on a hot summer day. The neighborhood streets felt safe, and every afternoon was a new adventure. The 1980s childhood was a time of simple joys, vibrant culture, and unforgettable memories. It was a world without smartphones, but filled with creativity, imagination, and connection. For those who lived it, the 80s will always be more than just a decade. It will be a feeling that lasts forever.